Jack here and welcome back to another video where today we are back with another kind of vlog because today I am reviewing Lego Dimensions. So if you don't know what Lego Dimensions is, it's a game and it's a pretty expensive one because you have to pay for the characters, which is kind of annoying. So you don't buy it with an in-game currency, so you don't buy it with anything that much with studs or anything. Basically all the characters you buy with real money. So today I'm going to be doing a review of Lego Dimensions because, like, why not? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop into Lego Dimensions. So yeah, if I just get a good view of the screen right here. So that's what Lego Dimensions looks like starting up screen. So if I can get it somehow, I should be able to get this. I think let's have a look. Yeah, I'll just record the screen like you would with a camera. So yeah, it's got all this. I'm gonna skip that for now. Hello, let me skip it. Okay, right, so we've skipped the intro part, so there we go, Lego Dimensions. So that is the loading up menu. So as you can see, we have got a little pad down here. Now what this pad allows us to do is to play the game with characters. So you can see the flashing bit is actually the bit that scans your character's little, so can you see that little blue thing the Wild Star is standing on? That is a microchip. So if you don't know, so all the characters stand on a microchip, and then they get put on this thing on the toy pad, it's called, just on the bit that's currently changing colours, and it'll pick up them and it'll scan the microchip and it'll say who it is, and it'll say because the microchip says who the character is. And what is going on? Okay, so what we need to do is, so here we are back. So there we go. Right, what we're doing now is we need to, so yeah, basically, yeah, it scans the microchips that the characters are standing on. The only reason why the characters are standing on the microchips is just so you know who you're putting on the toy pad. So, yeah, so this is what will come with the game. So you'll get this, which is a portal, then you'll get, these are the characters you will get. So these are the characters in what's called the starter pack, where you get the game and stuff. So it comes with Batman. It comes with Wild Style. And it comes with Gandalf the Grand Elf. So that's that. So what we're going to do is we're going to head straight into the game. So I've done a couple of videos on this. So what I want to do is I just want to hop into the game quickly. So let's head into slot 1. Okay, so yeah, what we're gonna do is, yep, load successful. Okay, yeah, don't put the toy pad. So don't put the toy pad near metal things, because I think it'll break. It's one of the main tips. Yeah, the toy pad will break if you put it near somewhere. But wrong. So anyway, this is, yeah, so there we go. We are here in the game. So currently we have Batman as our character, and here we are, we're playing as Batman. So what we can also do is, so if we take a close look at Wildstyle, she is there now, and she's on the pad. Now if we look at the pad, if we take her off the pad, then we look where she was, she has now disappeared. And that is because she has not been picked up on the toy pad, meaning that she is now out of the game because it's not on the toy pad, it's not reading a microchip, so it's not importing her into the game because her microchip, it can't read her microchip at the moment. So this is basically what the bottom of the microchips look a bit like. So yeah, then if we put her back on the toy pad, so if we look, she's not there right now, but if we look at the toy pad and put her on the toy pad, then if we look here, she is now in the game. So that's a pretty wacky and wonderful thing about, so that is also the main thing about Lego Dimensions is, so you can add in who you like, so you can have a mix of something like Harry Potter mixed with Back to the Future, you can do Ninjago mixed with Fantastic Beasts, Somewhere to Find Them. Basically what you can do is you can mix loads of themes. So like before in the Lego games it was just like one theme, and it was just like one theme to rule them all in terms of the game. But here we have multiple different themes that we can play as at once. So yeah, so we can play like two multiple games at once, like at the same time. So that's the base kind of what Lego Dimensions works, and this is the this is only the starter pack. So if you're not aware, then Lego Dimensions has all these packs. The downside is you have to buy them, which is really annoying. So yeah, you have to buy the starter packs using real money. You have to buy all of the extras using real money, not an in-game currency. So yeah, as you progress, you will start to get stuff like this. So you can get stuff like this. Obviously, it's your choice if you want these. If you want certain ones, you don't unlock them through the game and you get them delivered. You don't do that. You have a choice. You have to go into a game store and you have to buy them in a store. So say Game in Kendall sells them. So if you live in Kendall, then and you're looking for Lego Dimensions characters, then go to Game, or if you just want Lego Dimensions, Game sells Lego Dimensions. So Lego Dimensions packs and Lego Dimensions can be sold at Game if you live near a shop that is Game. So yeah, just Game to shop if you don't know about video games, obviously. So yeah, so what we can do is these work exactly the same as the starter pack characters. So here we have Superman right here. So if we want to put Superman in the game, look, right now he's not in the game. Now he's on the toy pad. Then now he is now in the game. I can try and find where he is, and Gandalf is in the way. Yep, so look, so here we are, there is Superman, a man of steel. So that works. And another awesome feature is, so what we can do is we can hop into this, and this will show you stuff like, so you've got the Shard, you've got Battle Arena, and you've got Vorton. So Vorton is all the levels in the game. Now there are a couple of the levels that you can buy on here. So stuff like Back to the Future, but because I have no one from Back to the Future on the toy pad, as you can see there's no Marty McFly, no Doc Brown, no DeLorean, and no time travel train. Then if we try and click on it, then obviously it won't work, and yeah, we can't do it. Look, seriously, I am pressing A like crazy, and we can't do it. And that is because it knows that we have used it before, but it'll just say, no, you can't do that because you don't have the character on the toy pad, so we don't know whether it's you're playing, like you're lending your friend your Xbox, say. There's some odd reason why would you do that? So you've got something like the Extermination of Earth, which is Doctor Who, the Dalek Extermination of Earth. We've got Ghostbusters, we've got Retro Wreckage, we've got the Mystery Dimension, which is like the last level of the actual story, and we've got some worlds. So for each character unlocks one of these worlds. So these are basically hub areas where you can just go and if you have friends around, you can just go and hang out with your friends. So those are like non-level places in the game. So yeah, that's that part. So now what we need to do, so that is basically, that is all I can really think of further dimensions. Apart from, yeah, so there's Battle Arena, so you can choose loads of mini games, so you can go single battle, tournament, battle shop. So if we go to single battle, look, so we can play who we are as. So then it'll go on to a list of games, and we can also go on to the Shard, which literally just gives us, so this gives us story packs. So if you don't know what story packs are, then they are literally packs of a story. So what these do is, they are 6 levels add-ons. There are 6 level add-ons, and they are, yeah, they basically tell a story of, it's normally like a film or something that they do. So there's Ghostbusters, the new one, so the one with ladies, there's a Ghostbusters, and then we've got Aquarius, so we've got This is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and here we have the Lego Batman movie. So we've got stuff like, so got all this. So we've got all that stuff. Yeah, so what we need to do now, so that's that, and then we've also got a few more level packs on here because they couldn't fit it all on one place. So we've got stuff like, yeah, they've even made a Mission Impossible level. Like, how good is that? So, and here are all the worlds, the ones you've accessed on here. So we've got Ghostbusters 2016 world. We've got Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them world. And we have obviously got the Lego Batman movie world. So, yeah, last thing I just wanted to show you is you can put vehicles in. So say you want the DeLorean time machine from Back to the Future to be in the game. So we want a time machine in the game. So we can add the DeLorean into the game. And now we can have, because we are playing as Superman, that doesn't mean we have to be someone from Back to the Future to access this. We can be anyone driving in the DeLorean time machine. Literally, look at this. We are Superman in a time machine. Like, how good is that? That is crazy. So yeah, that's basically all I wanted to mention about Lego Dimensions. So I would really recommend Lego Dimensions, guys, because it's one of those games. It's just a must. Getting it is a must. It's a mustard. It's a must. It's just, yeah, you have to get it. It is the best game. Now the only downside is you can't get it on PC or anything. PC, Mac, all those stuff. That basically anything to do with a computer won't work on. So it has to be console. So it's Wii U. I'm not too sure if there's a Nintendo version. I don't think there's a Nintendo version. There is. What else is there? Yeah. So it's on Xbox One, Xbox One S, but you use the Xbox One thing. You can get it on Xbox 360. You can get it on PS4, PS3, and I think that's all you can really get it on. Yeah, I'm fairly sure that's all you can get it on. So yeah, so if you have one of those consoles that I've just mentioned, so not a PC or Mac or anything like that, then you can't. If you have one of those, but then you can't get it on that. But if you do have one of the consoles that I have just mentioned, then you can play Lego Dimensions to your heart's content. And if you do have a console, then please buy it. I would absolutely, definitely recommend it. It's really good built, except it kind of, it kind of gets your bank account kind of really low on money, because you have to buy all these characters. Like, a character and a vehicle cost about 15 quid. Yeah, you wouldn't believe me on that, but you do. And then like there are ones that cost £30. They're just some of it's a rip-off. You can get them for much cheaper, and what people are doing is people are selling just for pads, so you don't get any Lego, and people are also selling just for Lego, so you don't get a pad, so you can just play with a Lego if you want to. So say you want a figure that's in Lego Dimensions but not in any other Lego, just go on eBay. Someone will probably be selling the character you want from Lego Dimensions that isn't in any other Lego. So say you wanted Marty McFly, but the only set that is available, so there was originally a Back to the Future set which had Martin McFly and Doc Brown in, but that is now retired, so you can't get it anymore. You can only get it like second hand. By now it'll probably be third or fourth hand. So the battery's about to go on my camera. Yeah, I've got to end this video right here. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave a like on it if you have. That'd help out myself, the video, and the channel quite a lot. So I've been Finja, and I'm out. Bye. Thanks so much for watching.